Hello, welcome to Spy Money. $3,090.24. That is what SpyBot Suite Scalper made today. And we shut it off at noon. We run this from the open. And we kicked it on about 9:35 or so, somewhere on through there. See, actually, it would have been about 9:36. Usually, I wait until after the open settles down a little bit. But as you can see, it would have had a winning trade there, one here. This one here, not so much. These two right here would have been losers. But that's why we kind of hold off a little bit and the way we trade this. This bot run by itself, untouched, turned it on, let it run, let it take the losers and let it take the winners. So let's go over the trades here and how it works. So we got in here, we're profit targets of $300. Yes, you could have made a lot more money there. Our profit targets that we have set for the bots are 300. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you could actually capture more money just by adding a couple indicators. But this was untouched, run one contract. You can see there's not 4 contracts, 10, whatever. Running one contract, picking up $300. So that's about 10 positive trades, or 10 net, about 10 net. So we had this one, then we had a loser here. Now, if we were trading this manually and not allowing the bot to do everything, we would at least broke even here. And I go over in training. Matter of fact, today we live traded this all day long in my Discord for the SpyBot Suite. So when you lease the SpyBot Suite, you get free Discord, and I live stream it most all the time, 1 to 4 times a day. Today, I hopped on and I live streamed it all day, and showing people what to do, where to get in and out of the trades and stuff. But for this purposes here, I never touched it. I let it go and work on its own. So on this one, we could have at least broke even here. This one would have been a full loser. We had a winner. This one here would not, I would not have allowed it to go that far. I would have stopped out probably around through here. So that would have been a less money loss. But I let it run, let it do its thing. This one here, we picked up the extra 300 here. Of course, we could have made 5 times that. But I'll just let it run our profit targets and stop it. Got one here, another one here, here, here. At this point, I don't know where I was, but I think it was around within about 15 or 20 minutes. I think it was like $1,200 or $1,300 up as far as the positive on it. So there's the one. These two canceled out. These two canceled out. Cancel 3, 6, 9, 12. It'd be $1,200 about right here at 10:05. So that is roughly 25 minutes. You've been up about $1,200. At that point, honestly, shut it off. You've made over 100% of your trade, and our goal is to try to make about 50% of your trade. If you can make 50% of your trade every single day, you will end up the year very good. Right here, this is a loss. This was probably a legit loss. I don't see that I would have stopped out any sooner. This one right here, I would never have allowed this loss to go completely. Again, I wanted the bot to run on its own just to show you what it could do without being touched. Most people, whenever they lease a bot, they do it because they're not sure how to trade, or they just want something that will take the emotion out. And this does take the emotions out, but again, when this come down to here and then went back up, I would have minimum had my stop right here at the minimum. So there's money there that I would have kept. Then we ended up going right back into a short, so that made up for that. Another short, short, short. Had a loss right here. This one, when we start seeing these stack, I teach everybody to get a break even, a little loss, or a little profit. So this one right here, we would not have taken that. And the people that were trading it live in the Discord today, they were taking that break even. Same thing with here. We would not allow that. When it went up and pushed up, or we would have had a break even in there. So we would at least broke even. Again, I did not want to touch it. I want people to see what the bot will do on its own without having any manual trades done to it at all. Here's another one, another winner, winner, Most of these are winners. We stopped it right here at 11:39 today. $3,090. That's plenty of money. As you can see, this would have been a winner, winner, winner. This one would have been a loss, winner, loss, loss, winner, 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 winner. If I would have let this thing just kept on running, I'm not sure how much money it would have been, but it would have been a lot more. Again, we're 3 times our trade. It's $1,000 a trade NQ, and we are up 300%. When you get up there, I mean, you can keep on trading if you want, and in this case, you would have actually made 300, 300. So there's one, two, three. There's $900 more there, so that would be $4,000 if we'd have kept trading to here. And this would have been a loss and that a winner, so these two cancel each other out. Loss, loss, so these right here would have canceled, but we would have made here, made there, made there. So there's another 900, so that's 49. Here's another 3, 6. That one would not have, but so, I mean, you could just keep on going. I'm not sure how much it would have made all day. We didn't run it all day like that. But this particular bot is part of our SpyBot Suite, SpyBot Suite. And inside there, we also give you or let you use the indicators and so forth. As long as you're leasing the SpyBot Suite, you get the indicators, you get the bots, and you get the live training. You also get live trading, and you also get the Discord. The Discord is where we do everything. So we do all the live training and everything there. So once you get the lease, I send you a link so you can get in there, and then we get you started off real quick. The live trading or the live training that we do, the live streams, is a big help because I talk through all these trades. As it's happening, I'm talking about it, saying what I think and this and that, what I think will happen, and drawing charts out and going through there. I don't stay in the live streams every day, all day, but lately I've been doing it all day long. So it just kind of depends on what's going on in my life, what I got to do. So right here, we can add the balance. And I'm going to show you something. So if we add the balance, just that one indicator, and we go back to right here, that's our SPY money right there, the balance. So in this case, I probably would have left that there. I may have put it down here and just tried to let it go through. But more than likely, I would have kept my profit target right there because it'll usually bounce off that balance. But again, you could have moved it down to this level here. If you would have, that would have been, what's that, another 60 points right there. So that's quite a bit of money from there to here. And as far as when this went in, you could have easily put it right back to the SPY money. In this case, unless you did the break even, you still would have lost the way we have our bot set up. So these two would have actually been the way they are, but you could have easily moved it up. Same thing goes with here. You know, you could have taken this profit, put it up there, pulled back this one right here. Instead of going closing out there, we could have put it right here. So there's some extra money, sometimes a lot more, sometimes a little bit more, that you can actually pick up just by adding the balance. We come back over here. This one, when it went short, I would be putting my profit target right here. There's a little bit I can get. This one right here, I would actually be putting my profit target up here. So when this went up and then it started going sideways, I'd put my stop right here, and I would have been stopped out up here. And then whenever it reversed, the way we have the bot set up, you would have still reversed out right here and then come down. But what I would have done is put my profit target up here, and then when this started kind of going sideways, I would have put my stop up and just went ahead and took a break even or got out. Once you start going sideways, you need to get out because that's usually when something is going to happen, usually not in your direction. Same thing with here. When this entered, I would put my profit target here. I wouldn't have got down here, but I would have at least picked up this right here and then got out right there. So I could have picked up some extra points there. Same thing with here. My profit target would have been there. Profit target been here. And every time it goes, I move my profit target to my level. So let's look at something else you can do. You can add the zones. When you add the zones, Um, when you add the zones, you get all of these in here. Now this will allow you to know kind of where you're going to be going. So like on this one, we have our balance here, and we've got our TP1 here, and we've also got a zone here. If you wanted, you could put your profit target here or here. So you know that it's probably going to come down to about right here, at least there. So on this one, when this, instead of taking $300, you could have got, probably another 4 times that come down to this level here. And it stayed in this the whole way. So there's money that you can get. Same thing with here. When this went in, I would put it right here or maybe even up here and then follow it by the stop and then come up. Once it's pushed up, put your stop right there. And if it keeps on going, you take the money. If it doesn't, you're going to make a little bit more money here. So there's ways that you can do things to make more money with this, but you can also just let the bot run and come out. Today you'd be at $3,090.24. That's after commissions, one contract. So it's really kind of up to you. Some people seem to think the lease is a little expensive, but as you can see, this one day paid for 2.5 times or 2.5 months of your lease, and the rest of the those days would be free. So we have someone in our group now. He's had the lease for about 2 weeks, and he started doing live trading last Wednesday, and he made $1,400 last week. So he paid for his lease, and now it's just a matter of free money every day. So the lease is not bad when you consider what you get. You get the bots that we build within. You get Angular, Confirmation, Man of War, and the Suite Scalper. The Suite Scalper seems to be the best at this time, and our settings that we're running, it seems like it is actually being more profitable for a lower trade. Now, if you want more money, you just add more contracts. So if you wanted 6,000, you could have done 2 contracts and had that. 9,000 would have been 3, and it's only $1,000 a contract. Yes, this will work in a funded account. You can use the funded account on this. You can trade the simulator till you get comfortable. Then you can trade micros. You can trade anything you want with this. Our settings work for NQ. That's what we're trading. They'll work. The same settings will work for MNQ as well. Now your profit and loss is going to be just a little bit different because MNQ and NQ trade just a little bit different, but it's going to be pretty close. About probably, I'm guessing 95% the same. So if you were trading one MNQ, you would have been up about $300 roughly, providing that it traded the exact same data as this one, which it should have, real close. So that's how that works. The bots. We have different drop downs. We pause the bot at noon, or actually about 11:30, and we pause the bot, and you can turn your longs off, shorts off. So if this is coming down and you only want to take shorts, you can just reach up here and turn that to off, and you won't take any longs. But what I would do is just go ahead and let it take the long and manage that. Get your stop up there, get it ready in case it does pull back. You'll either take a small loss or a small win. Then again, maybe you'll have this right here. Because if this pulls down and then goes up, who's to say this won't keep on going all the way up here? And then you miss that whole trade. So how do you get the SpyBot Suite? You go to SpyMoneyLLC.com, come over here to the SpyBot Suite. You click on this, and it's going to open up and it's going to show some different things. You click on the sign up now. Currently it is $1,300 a month of this video, so it may change according to when you watch this video, but right now it's $1,300 a month. Once you click on here, then you put in your information and so forth, and you check out. Once you do that, you get access to all of the bots and the indicators and the live training and all that immediately. There is no waiting. Once you get that, there's instructions. In order to send me the machine ID, you have to send it the way I instruct or it won't work. Once you do that, I go ahead and put it in. You're up and running as soon as you lease this. You don't have to wait forever. Also, if you have any questions, you can go to the contact up here, and you can send me an email, And it will, any questions you may have, if you need to speak to me, we can do that as well. One thing about it is you want to add at SpyMoneyLLC.com to your spam filter. We'll make sure my emails do not go to your spam. Some people, the email goes there, so you need to make sure that you put that filter in, because when I reply, which is almost immediately, when I reply, I want you to be able to get the information. So go ahead and get yourself filled out. If you know that you want it, just come up here to the SpyBot Suite. When you click on that, scroll down, click on here, sign up, and it will take you to the checkout page. We also have funded accounts, and we have 3 on here right now. I'm going to add another one tonight. I'm going to add one more. And with the one I'm adding, you get 30% off. And quite honestly, I think it's probably the best one for the bank. They had some customer support issues there for a while, so I took them off my website. They have that rectified now, so I'm going to put them back on there. So by the time you watch this video, it may already be there. And not these two. These two are good companies, don't get me wrong, but the one I'm going to add is actually better in the long run for your trading. So I'll add that tonight, and you'll get 30% off too when you click the logo. If you have any questions at all, let me know. If you want to know how to get started on this and possibly make that same money yourself. Now, one thing about it is a lot of people say, well, that's one day. Well, let's look in the morning. That's usually when I trade. On the trades at around 6 o'clock, this was profitable, that was profitable, 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 loser, profitable, profitable. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's negative, so it'd be 6. This is 7, 8, 7, 8. So right there's 8 trades. That's $2,400 in the morning, just before we started trading here. So you got $2,400 right there that you could have had in the morning. So what about another time? So let's go ahead and go back. Let me show you this real quick. If you're just trading the US Open, which a lot of people do, there's 1, loser, loser. So they're -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, negative, +2, +3, +2, +3, +2, +3, and that one would have been a break even, +4, +5, +6. So there's $1,800 by 11 o'clock. And that's taking into account all these losers. So you got $1,800. This was yesterday. Let's look at yesterday morning. So yesterday morning was awful trading. We start at 6. That's usually right there's 1. This will be a loser. Actually, that would be more of a break even. As you're stacking, you shop down, so you'll be break even. This will be a loser, so you're back to 0. This would be a winner. This one right here would have been a loser, loser, winner. So right here is 1, 2, 3. There's 3 wins right there, which is $900. Counting out all these losers, taking all those out, you're still up $900. And these 2 here would be losers. So that would be 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, $1,500 to right here. And that's going into the open too. So if you go back into London session, I mean, this right here, you would just had winner after winner there. And what about the evening time? So let's go ahead and look at the evening. So we go back. Last night, I'll just take last night for instance. Right here is the open. So you would not have got this one. There's a loser and there's a loser. So you're -2, +1, or -1, -2, -1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. There's 2. So you'd be up 2 trades right there. So that's $600. But here's the thing. Once you are up, say 50% of your trade, that's our goal. We want to make 50% of our goal, our trade. So if you're trading $1,000, you want to try to make $500. Now that's not to say with having these zones that when you entered, you didn't go all the way down to here. if you did, right there's 3 trades. So you could go ahead and take this. You'd still have one there. You go in here. You don't have a zone here on the time frame we have, but there would be a zone down in here, I'm sure, if you put enough days on. When I trade the bots, I usually put it on a 0 day, so I have less data on here and it moves faster. And then I open up a separate chart, and then I look at my zones and everything on it at a higher days in the data series. So I'll go back like 30 days. If that chart moves slow, I don't care. I don't want this one to move slow. And you have your flags turned on your chart trader. So if you have one here and on your other chart, then you're going to be able to see where your price is. And you can move your flags on another chart as far as that goes. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to get you started tonight. We had a lot of people sign up in the last week. So far, everybody's happy. People are making money. The Discord, people are real happy in there. I mean, we've got people making, some of them's goal was $100 a day, some are $10,000 a day, and people are hitting those goals. So let's talk about your goal, what you're wanting to do, and let me try to help you come up with a plan to where it will actually get the goal that you're looking for. Most people are looking for $500 to $1,000 a day, and it's easily achieved using the SpyBot Suite. So let me know how I can help, and we'll go from there. You all have a great day.